What's interesting about this, and I think what a lot of people don't understand, is that these caps on non-economic damages have been in place since 1974 with absolutely no inflation. The opponents to lifting those caps argue that if those caps are lifted, then medical malpractice insurance rates will go through the roof and it'll be difficult for doctors to find medical malpractice insurance. But here's the thing that nobody really talks about, and that is that those caps have not prevented excessive medical malpractice insurance rates. I know this because one of the first things I did as insurance commissioner was look at the medical malpractice insurance rates, and I discovered that the medical malpractice insurers were paying out in claims just a fraction of what they were collecting in premiums from doctors and nurses and other medical providers. So I actually have rate regulatory authority over medical malpractice insurance, not ordinary health insurance, which is really ironic and doesn't make any sense. But what I did was I ordered the top 6 medical malpractice insurers to reduce their rates between 10 and 15%, and I have saved as a result $52 million annually in premiums for doctors and other medical providers. My point is simply this: these MICRA caps, as they're called, which the opponents to the initiative argue are necessary to keep rates down, haven't actually worked to keep rates down. What helps keep rates down is rate regulation, which is an authority I have and have used successfully on behalf of medical providers to try to reject excessive rates.
So medical malpractice has been used by insurance companies as a revenue generation?
Oh, there's no question that the medical malpractice insurers were making more money than they should. And what's really interesting is several of these companies, which are dominant in the market, are owned and operated by doctors themselves. And so doctors are charging other doctors excessive rates. I thought it was outrageous, and that's why I intervened, ordered those companies in. We adjusted their rates. We've saved doctors $52 million. So all of this argument about the necessity of these non-economic damage caps or MICRA to keep rates down misses the fact that excessive rates have been charged even with MICRA, and I think the best way to address that is through robust rate regulation.